Hello and welcome to Furry Ears World on the FTB server. And when you were last here, we were working on this thing over here, the aqueous accumulator in a box. And we've got it going. It's making water. We just need now to get that water that it's making there over the edge and into this tank, so we can easily bucket it into these two cauldrons ready for our doohickey there, the brewing stand, to do its doohickeying. I had a little look in my Mistcraft world. I ran extensive tests and could find nothing wrong with it. It worked perfectly. I ran it without the texture pack and it worked fine. I ran it with the texture pack, it worked fine. I ran it with the texture pack fraps not recording, it worked fine. I ran it with the texture pack fraps recording, it worked fine. So I have no idea why it crashed when I was recording the first time. I think it's just doing out of spite, but I need to remember now, before I record, before every recording session, take a backup of my DAT file. So if it does decide to crash on me, I can just put myself back on the outside of the portal. That way I don't lose my inventory. That's the plan. So right, now we need to make the liquiducts. And we need, for the liquiducts, we need liquiduct. There we go. Hardened glass, which we make in an induction smelter. So we're going to need an induction smelter to smelt. An induction smelter, there we go. So we need all of this shizwaz. So we need the redstone reception coil, which is gold and redstone. And we need the machine frame, which is gold and glass and all that muck that we've seen before. So let us crack on with the induction smelter for the making of the hardened glass. So we need the iron. And we need the glass, and we need the gold, and we need the redstone. Glass, redstone, and the gold. The shiny, shiny, pretty gold. So, we need one of these doohickeys. I think it was that way around. Reception coil. Reception coil, yep. We need the machine frame, which is doohickey. Doohickeys and doohickeys. Yes, first time. Then we need Invar ingot and copper and a bucket. Don't know why it's showing me that, because I'm pressing the wrong button is why it's showing me that. I'm not good with pressing the wrong button. Invar. Do we have any Invar? I thought we had Invar. Invar, there we go. We got Invar. And copper. And a bucket. Cool. All the stuff we need is right here. So we got that. Redstone reception coil. Can't remember what it is. There we go. Let's just put that plan up. Invar. Copper. And a bucket. There we go. Induction smelter. Job box tick. Happy times. So we'll bin all of this stuff out of here that we don't need in our inventory, and one more glass. And we will take, for the induction smelter, we need to power it up, so we need gold conductive pipes. Not entirely sure where we're going to put this thing. And to make our, we need lead ingots and pulverized obsidian to make our hardened glass. There we go, pulverized obsidian. Sorted. Now we need to power this bad boy up somehow. So I think we're going to put the induction smelter. We can't put it on top of the chest, can we? I think it's going to be on the end of the row. Don't really want it on the end of the row. Don't really have much choice. Need to power it up. That should power up nicely. Or not. Well, there's power coming out here. I don't seem to want to power up, so we're going to turn off all the outputs. And we're going to turn off, there's no outputs or inputs into this machine in its current state, because we don't want it dumping stuff randomly all over the place. There we go, it's doing something now. So we put pulverized lead in, obsidian in, and the lead in, and then it starts to cook that. And it's not a quick process by any stretch of the imagination. So let's have a look at our liquiducts again. And these are made with copper and hardened glass. And each knob of hardened glass gets us 4 liquiducts. But we also need, if we're going to be using these bad boys, a crescent hammer. Okay, C-R-E, crescent hammer, here it is. Beautiful looking tool, which is iron, silver. Ooh, we got silver. I think we've got silver. Ooh, we have. We only need the 1 silver, which is whiz bang sorted, and we need 3 of the irons. Where's the iron ended up? Where is the iron? I know it's in here. There it is. 3 of them. We're getting a little low on iron now. I started today, when I was doing a little work on my own, thinking, I've got so much iron, it's not true. I'm now thinking, I'm running a little bit low on iron. Times are worrying. Times are worrying. How's that doing? Oh, we got 12 of the bad boys. So we should be able to knock it off. Knock the power off there. And that should nicely terminate. There we go. 16 hardened glass. Excellent. So now we need copper. And we will knock out some liquiducts. And then we can pipe that thing down into the tank. And we can get our brewing stand up and running. That will make it so much safer for us. These worms, they just aren't coming right today, are they? What am I looking for in here? Copper is what I'm looking for. Let us make some liquiducts. Now I'm just going to make a crap load of these. Oops. I apologise. I do apologise indeed. That would be the Microsoft button accidentally being beaten, as you do with your Microsoft button. There we go. 64 liquiducts. And with these, need to go up in the world. We should be able to just pipe this thing straight out the top. That's not a liquiduct. See the way I spotted that? Not a liquiduct. Straight out the top. Oh, it's already filling up. That way. That way. And I think that needs to be wallops. There we go. See that? That's doing a wizard job there, isn't it? Isn't that doing a stand-up wizard job? Break your legs. Why not? And then we'll bring it down here. Oh god, we can't reach that. I need me scaff. Where you going, scaff? Come back here. Don't be bloody running away. That's not helpful. I need helpful people, not unhelpful people. Alright, that might be enough. So it looks like we need to give that another love tap with the crescent hammer up there. And then that should start pulling the water all the way down into this tank at the bottom. That's the plan. I think it's a good plan. I think it's a meritorious plan. That plan has merits. So let's just shinny back up here. Swan over here. And wallop. No, wallop. Hello, wallop. Hello. There we go. There we go. Is that going in? Well, there's certainly liquid in that pipe. Oh well. I'm sure we'll figure this out. I'm sure we'll figure... I've never used these liquiducts before. And I've certainly never used an aqueous accumulator before. So, this is all new to me. But I think if I do that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that, nothing works. That's just fantastic, that is. Let's take this tank out. It looked like it was attaching to the tank. I don't know what you think. I thought it looked like it was attaching to the tank. We will plop the tank there, and we will bang this with the crescent hammer, which we've moved, being a bit of a dim sort. There we go. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. The aqueous accumulator. Obviously, these pipes can't fit to the top of the tanks. There must be a tank-specific reason why that is. They don't attach directly to the cauldron, so that's solved that problem. That was going to be a bit of a snag at some point. So we can now happily fill our cauldrons from here, and I can keep a full bucket. That's just fantastic. This is fantastic. This is all going very well. Ooh, it's going dark as well. So let us go and have another kippy poo poos. Into bed. I can only sleep at night. It looks like it's going night. Let me sleep, damn you. Thank you. Just gotta treat these people mean, apparently, to get them to respect. Oop, wrong way. I do come out of here the wrong way when I wake up in the mornings. It's just morning disorientation. Deorientation? Ah, there we go. That's still not working properly. Excellent news. Right, so we can pop our crescent hammer in our tool thingy here, in our useful chest, and we will pop our scaff in there. And I think in our useful chest we have got 9 glass bottles. Wizard. Which we will, after a quick snack, breakfast, most important meal of the day, which we will fill up, and we can fill these up straight from here. Save the whole cauldron sketch. Just make the cauldrons there, primarily make the place look pretty. So we need bottle, bottle, bottle. And we need something to go in this bottle. Ooh, look at that, red. Pretty. This chest here can be dual purpose and can have some bottles in it. It's currently having my enchanted books. When I build up a lot of XP, going off and slogging things in the nether, trying to fill in that soul crust or whatever it's called, I can come back here and because I'm already pretty much blinged up in enchantments anyway, I can just bang an enchantment into a book, so I've got it there safe. But I've got Bane of Arthropods, which is a bit of a pain. Nobody wants Bane of Arthropods. Right, what are we doing? We need Nether Wart. And I went into the nether, and I had a run round, and I found Nether Wart. So I decided the best place for Nether Wart would be in with our nether portal, which is down here. So down here, in our lovely underground area, we have got... Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Lovely, lovely banging Nether Wart. Lovely stuff. Growing beautifully in the overworld, like what it's supposed to. In the company of the nether portal, because I know it likes to be with the nether portal. It gets lonely if it's not around the nether portal, so we'll just plant up a bit more. I think I only need one of these initially, so we'll just plant these as best we can. There, we only need the one. And let them grow. And this should keep us plenty supplied in Nether Wart. This is a goodly farm, and it's close enough to the house, which is obviously there right on top of us, that it's going to be in a loaded chunk. But we can always bang a chunk loader in to keep the whole area loaded when we need to check up on that sort of thing. We can do that. They still haven't got that sign up for Kitty is my dog. That's got to be on the list of jobs what need doing. So we'll just head on out here, up into our sortie corner, which is up this place. We'll just thin out some of the chaff we're carrying, like so, and we can go and start this bad boy off. I keep forgetting you've got to click on the base of it. There we go, and that will make 3 awkward potions, and then awkward potions are converted with, let me see, potion, fire resist potion. So we want potion of resistance fire, that one. So we need a magma cream. Oh god, an awkward potion. Magma cream. Potion of fire resistance, redstone, potion of fire resistance, 8 minutes. Okay, so we need magma creams. I wonder if we can do anything with magma cream in... I'm guessing no. Slime balls. I haven't made an area big enough to trap any slime balls. That's a disappointment. That is a disappointment. I'm not going to be able to do that straight off the bat. But the awkward potions are now ready. So all we need to do is get the magma creams, which is, we've got plenty of blaze powder. That isn't going to be an issue. Blaze powder sorted for. It's going to be the magma cream, the actual slime balls, that's going to be the issue there. So we might as well have a look at our food world. We might as well have a little butcher's at this gaff. See what's going on here. So we need to extract from these units. Nice complicated interface there, but it pans out to be quite straightforward in the end. We need to figure out how we're going to pipe all of this stuff out of here. I think it's just going to be wooden hello, fell off there. Wooden transport pipes straight out of the bad boy. And then up and onto the roof and into that thing. That's the plan. And for that we are going to need 2 redstone engines. Could use filters, but these things are, I mean, it's going to take up space to use filters because you need to use these 2 squares, and I don't really want to do that. Wiring could be awkward as well. So I'm going to use redstone engines, and yeah, redstone engines, wooden transport pipes and cobblestone transfer pipes is what we is being needing. So over here we need to make some redstone engines, which is pistons, which is iron. So we're going to need 2 of them. How much wood have we got? I'm sure we got more wood. Is it in the naturals chest? We got plenty of wood. Wood is not a problem. We haven't had a big tree fest, so we got plenty of wood. And cobblestone. We got 40 cobblestone. Redstone. We need some redstone. 61 redstone will do for starters. So let's start with 2 pistons, shall we? Douche, 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 and douche, 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 douche. Yeah, 2 pistons. Excellent. We'll just strip that lot out. So we've got 2 pistons, and then we need wooden gears, which we can do easily. Glass. We need glass. Glass. There we go. Glass. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. And we need gears. Wooden gears. Like what I done said. So we need that many, I think. Maybe too much. May have overdone it. May have overcooked the wooden gears. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. I think you'll find if you look closely, it's all going to pan out well. I always worry when I'm doing maths like that in my head that it's not going to pan out nicely. But it did. So we got them, and we'll make a pair of levers while we're at it. Shame you can't stick levers on the side of these things, because that would be really helpful. How much have we got in the way of cobblestone transfer pipe? Cobblestone waterproof pipe, obsidian transport pipe. We've got 2 wooden transport pipes, which we need. Iron transport pipe. Where is all my cobblestone transport pipe? I couldn't have used an exact amount doing that stupid thing. There we go. Cobblestone transport pipe. We've got 10 left. I don't think 10 will be enough, so I'll just knock out some more. Yeah. Sorry, I was miles away there for a second. Okay, 26 should be enough. I don't really want to start dumping stuff into that ender chest, which isn't going to be an issue because it's going to take a while for those carts to actually crack on in the world. But I don't want to start dumping stuff into that ender chest because the filter system isn't finalised yet by a long chalk. And we'll do that, I think. Bit ugly, but hey ho. No, that won't do. That will not do. That's bad. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. That's what we wanted. I don't know why I put 2 down over there, because I'm obviously gargantuanly thick. So we want wooden transport pipes, cobblestone transport pipes. So we want wood. No, wood. There we go. And wood. And against them we'll have pistons. Pistons? Redstone engines. And on the redstone engines, we will have the lever. We'll turn that on. The lever, and we'll turn that on. And then we have the cobble pipe. Where's the middle there? Middle is going up there. That's nice. I like that. I do like that. And we need to come off the top of that one. So these two pipes now need to join up. Like that. And then this will go into there, like that. So anything in those two chests will get pumped into that ender chest. And at a later date... Oh, no it won't, will it? Because we need a diamond pipe there. Not a diamond pipe, iron pipe. On that T-junction. Irony pipe. It's going dark again. Good lord, look at the speed of these days. So we need an irony pipe. So we can one-way filter the bad boy. Where are we going? Up here. Is my bed turned round? I think my bed's turned round. That's why I'm getting confused. That's why there's confusion in my mind. My mind is just a specimen of confusion. Iron transport pipes. And we will take our proper tool for the job. And we will go back into our food world by non sequitur route of walking around in a circle. Love to know why we just drop in like that. It's very strange. Surreal experience. Nah, that ain't right. That I think is the way. The wave of the future there. Wave of the future right there. So we need a chunky chunk loader to load the chunky chunks in here. That has to be the next job. And then we're going to basically just fill up the first however many of these. How far did we get? I think we got up to about here. That one's got stuff in. That one. I think that one. So fill up everything up to here with buckets. And then we'll just have wheat, seeds and potatoes coming into that one. And then everything should be hunky-dory. Technical term, hunky-dory. Just for those who don't know. We'll lose the glass. We've got more glass over there, but that's all wizard. How's this all look over here? That just looks fantastic. The aqueous accumulator, filling up the tank with water for the whole brewing process. It's just marvellous. That is marvellous. So we need a chunk loader. We need Captain Chunk Loader. And there is Captain Chunk Loader. So we need an enchantment table. Which I think we just used all our obsidian up, didn't we? I think we did go nuts on the obsidian. So I need to go grab a load more obsidian. Decisions. Yeah, let's go get the obsidian. I should be right back. Hokily dokily. We got the obsidian and 2 bonus arrows along with the sketch. Cheeky skeleton turned up. Got his face panned in. Job done. So we are building an enchanting table. So we need our precious, which is 2 diamonds. And 2 diamonds. And a book. We need a book for the enchanting table, don't we? We have books. We have books for days. Raiding villages for days. So we need that, basically. I make these things so infrequently, I can never remember what the recipe is. Oops. Let's put things in the right place, and you get the right thing. And then we need gold and an ender pearl. Gold, I think we got. We're basically making a boat with gold. And an ender pearl. Yes, we got 2 of them still. And we can get back into our hunting ground out there, so that's a bonus. Obviously, I'm not going to be chancing that on camera anytime soon. If I absolutely need to get you in there to show you things, I will, but I'd prefer not to chance my arm on that one right now. So we've got a chunk loader. So let's go to the food world, up the ladder, and somewhere dead center should be a good spot for the chunk loader. And show lasers. Okay, that should keep everything Look at that. It's following along the nice... Oh, that's beautiful. That is just beautiful. That's keeping the perfect area loaded. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? The center of it all is just off to one side. Great. So we don't need that to have the lasers on, but there you go. Chunk loaded. This whole area now loaded. Excellent. So we need croppage. So we need wheat on the outside. Potatoes on the inside. What do you think? I think wheat on the outside, potatoes on the inside. Because wheat's for the animals, really. Animal feed, and they've got to be a higher priority than me. So let's see, we've got our 2 carts. Do we got any potatoes? Oh god, yes, we've got potatoes. Have we got any seeds in here? Only flax. We don't want to grow flax. Seeds. I need some seeds. I think I've got some seeds down here. We can get seeds. Seeds are not a problem. There may be a skeleton around here. No. I'm being paranoid. We don't need a lot of seeds. We just need a starter session of seeds. It can do the rest itself. 3 seeds might not be enough, but we're going to go with 3 seeds and some bone meal. We'll get it fertilizing to start with. 3 seeds, probably going to take a while to get going, but it can't be helped. It can't be helped. Little baby steps, people. Baby steps is what we need. So we need some bone meal. I've got some bones on me, I think, but we'll get some more. I think we have some in this chest, in the naturals chest. We've got plenty of bones there. Look at that. Look at that. We've even got some bone meal, but we're not taking that with us. Right, so let's go see what we can do in here. So go see what trouble we can cause out here. So we need to place cart number 1 there. And we will give this one seeds. And it's off and running. There we go. And I don't think it's going to find anything offensive around there. It's happily tilling the soil. Bone meal. So we'll split that down the middle. When it comes past here, we will bang the bone meal in it. There we go. It's not a lot, but it'll do. And then we need a second cart there. And in this one we will stick the 64 potatoes and the rest of the bone meal. There we go. Oh, and that one's going to be going the other way. Oh, that's fantastic. Everybody's happy. Everybody's doing their job. That is fan-diddly-tastic. These things need to be programmed. So we want, from the red side on this one, we will need to, from the cart, storage, and the rest are irrelevant. We will empty the red cart storage into the cargo manager. Excellent. And on this fella here, we will empty the green cart storage into the cargo manager. So we'll do that, and cart storage into the cargo manager. There we go. That's good. And then we just need the special tracks for this lot, which I can't remember what they are. Oh, look at that. We nearly filled that whole thing. Isn't that fantastic? But it's going to take a while for these two to fill up their farmers. Especially Captain Seeds. Captain 3 Seeds there. We might have to do something about him. Give him a helping hand. But once they've filled up their farmers, they'll start dumping stuff into these cargo managers once I've got the tracks in, obviously. I haven't got the tracks in, so it ain't going to happen. But once we got the tracks in, yep, everything's wizard. Let's go just check on this thing again one more time. Yep, everything's fine there. That's going to be running while the server's on, so this will happen very quickly. So we need to keep an eye on this. So, but as long as we haven't got those tracks in, nothing can sort. So I think we've done well there. And I think, for now, that will do. So from Furry Ears World, having a nap, ta-ta for now.